good on the internet? What's good in life? I'm LI495, aka Long Island 495, aka Akeem Balaam, aka whatever it is that you want to call me in any other language, aka YouTube nerd. So, JoyJohn15 sent me a video request recently asking me about, you may think it's a little bit strange how many video requests he says, but hey, I take all of them, you know, that's what my page is about. I want my page to be about you, not just about me. What is it that you want me to talk about? That's why I've been doing all these videos recently, and he asked me to do a video request about recent news that broke about a Montauk station, or an upcoming Montauk station that just went, according to Radio Insight and Domain Insight. That's his new name for his net gnomes. Maybe I should still call them the Domain Insight net gnomes or something like that. But that's where the report came from. Once again, thanks to JoyJohn15 for that video request. And if you have one of your own, you know where to send it to me. And no, those video requests are not up for auction. I take all of them for free, because that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for free for all of yous. I'm a people person. So, what's going on in Montauk, New York? Well, first of all, I gotta let you in on where Montauk, New York is. Being a Long Islander and somebody who knows a lot about that particular part of the country, you know, I was definitely born there. But being somebody who knows that, knows a lot about that. Where's Montauk, New York? Well, Montauk, New York is on the southern part of the, it's on the South Fork and the real eastern parts of Long Island. It's pretty much surrounded by the Hamptons. Montauk, New York is pretty much a suburb, I guess you can say, of the Hamptons in Long Island, New York, on that South Shore, South Fork area, and they're about the most easternmost town as it can get. In fact, they're such an easternmost town. You think half of that town is the Atlantic Ocean, which is right there, of course, surrounding LI. So Montauk, New York, eastern part of Strong Island, and it's very close to some place called New London, Connecticut. New London, Connecticut has a couple of radio stations that are owned by a guy by the name of John Fuller, if I'm getting his name right, according to the research that I did and according to the reports on Radio Insight.com. He's the owner of these two radio stations that I looked up, as a Soft Rock 106.5 as well as Jammin' 107.7. Those callers, I think, are WWRX or something like that, and I think the call letters of a Soft Rock 106.5 are WBMW. That's right, WBMW. They named the station after a Beamer. Maybe that's what John Fuller drives. He'd definitely be able to afford one. But he owns those two radio stations in New London, and according to Radio Insight, a third station, which will be licensed to Montauk, New York, and Long Island, has been put under an FCC auction, and guess who propped that station up? Not some rich dude from the Hamptons, but John Fuller himself and his Red Wolf Broadcasting, and the result of this will be, it looks like, according to Radio Insight, that Montauk, New York will get an FM news talk station at 94.9. They got domains already registered, a couple of domains that are on the Radio Insight website. If you want to go there, you can go and check it out right there on Radio Insight. And at 94.9, it looks like it's going to go News Talk. Now, and under the WJJF call letters. Now, the WJJF call letters, I looked those up a little bit too. The JJF calls seem to go back, a little ways back. Back to sometime around 1985. When another WJJF station, also owned by the same guy, John Fuller, also had the WJJF calls, and this one was a country station until they were sold, I believe, in the turn of the century, sometime either 2001 or 2002 to somebody, and then they went classic rock, I believe. So the WJJF calls, are definitely near and dear to us all. Of course, they're near and dear to us heart. The call letters definitely directly represent this dude who owns these radio stations, and now it looks like that they are about to come back on a new 94.9 news talk information station based out of Montauk, New York, for the Hamptons area, Long Island, as well as in the areas of Connecticut and New London. You know, some those New London stations have marginal coverage. You know, they're on the fringe of that eastern area of Long Island, but it looks like that this one's going to be you know, is going to have its clearest signal, of course, in the Long Island, in the Montauk, and in the Hamptons, Long Island area. So if there are any rich people that got a lot of cash to count that live in the Hamptons, you know, making it rain all over East Hampton and South Hampton and West Hampton and North Hampton and Central Hampton and West Central Hampton and who knows how many Hamptons there are over there. But if there are any rich people that love news talk, they're going to be thrilled at that news that FM News Talk 94.9 is soon to debut out of Montauk and into New London. Thank you, they're probably saying, Mr. John Fuller, WJJF. So what do you think of this? What do you think of the fact that a 94.9 is about to come into Montauk? They're going to get an FM news station? What do you think? Rate, comment, react, reply, add, and subscribe. I'm just one guy talking about nothing. I want to know what you think. Keep on sending those video requests coming, because I'm a busy man, and I guess I want to be a busy man because I want to keep on taking video requests and interacting with all of yous. So until next time, I'm LF195, and I'll see you on the internet someplace. Okay, that was a horrible singing voice, probably the most embarrassing close ever. Let me just leave.